burning all the way to the end zone.
When you run the slant pattern, you got to know when you catch it, you're going to get hit.
Here's the set. And
He's
the
got it.
kick is
He's
up.
got
It's
it.
good!
That's it. Game over.
I always forget to do that. All right, we play the Browns. Let's see if we're going to be 1-5. Because we're 1-4 right now.
Welcome to
Hopefully we
Cleveland Browns Stadium, everybody, where it's a soggy 52 degrees. I'm Kevin Calabro, and we're here to watch this regular season matchup. The Browns will take on the Texans.
Fans, a reminder, spectators are not permitted on the field at any time. Spectators
Pick a couple of players, Ron, and tell us what to look for.
Here's a guy the offensive line will be watching. They know where he lines up every play. If they didn't put together a good plan, he'll ruin them. William Green is a youngster with a ton of talent. He's got excellent acceleration and agility. He's also very light on his feet. He's got decent hands to go along with that. Now all he has to do is prove that he can be effective at this level.
Thanks, Ron. Captains are at midfield. Let's head down for the coin toss.
The visiting captain will make the call. Captain, what's your choice? He calls tails. It is tails. The visiting team won the toss and elects to receive.
We're set to go for the opening kickoff. We are underway. The return man has it. Brings it upfield. Crosses the 20.
Close in.
The old school clothesline.
The return ended at the 26-yard line. First and 10.
First and 10.
Allen with the ball. Spins away from a tackler. Pulled down by Brown. Short gain there. Second down now. Ball marked at the 28-yard line.
Second and 9.
Oh, yeah, Tony Baselli is on the Texans. Oh, shit. Our starting quarterback is back.
Allen has the ball. The official stopped the clock to take a measurement. Did he make it? He got it. First down. Ball marked at the 37.
First and 10.
Stone.
Bagged him. He's sacked. No time, no escape route.
That's a complete breakdown up front.
What's that, third down?
Second down.
First down, okay, good.
Second and 22.
Not how I wanted. Second down,
One
first
back
down,
set for the
whatever
Texans.
down to go. The fuck, dude?
Wrong way.
How are they
Got
on
him.
me that
Quarterback
quick? How is
manhandled
this
by
line
Bush.
that ass?
That was just a coverage sack.
Gosh.
None of the receivers got open.
Third and
Fuck,
long.
man.
Ball back at the 8.
Now it's third and 30 something.
They're using
right?
a
Yeah,
43
39.
defense. The tackler went low to get it. Brown is credited with the tackle.
There was no gain.
Fourth down for the
Going
Texans.
for it. Fuck
Ball
it.
at the 24-yard
We're
line.
already 1-4.
The punter's on the bench. They're going for it. Flag on the play.
I need to start diving.
Holding on the offense.
First and 10.
First and 10.
Morgan
This
in
is a
motion.
team with a creative player. I think.
Pitch to the runner. Sharper stops him. The play lost 1 yard.
For the guys on defense, that play is going to look even sweeter when they see it on film.
Second and 12.
Is this another quarterback?
Second and 12.
From I formation. Throws. That's complete. He's brought down. The defense really got worked on that play.
Right now, the defense needs to step up its intensity. They let the offense dictate.
Just ran off after he
First and goal.
caught the ball.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
Going from the eye. There's the handoff. Bounces on. Takes it to the house. Touchdown.
You could tell my man wasn't going to be denied on that play. He had a nose for the end zone.
I hear you, my friend. The drive covered 40 yards and took 3 plays.
The Browns will attempt to kick the point out.
Here's the set. The kick's away. And good.
With the point after. The score, Browns.
Let's see if we can do anything here.
Dawson is ready
I'm
to
going to see
kick off.
if I run with the quarterback, see if running up the middle is possible. But like I was
There
saying
goes
last
the ball.
drive, like they are on my guy.
Lewis has
ASAP.
it. Starts upfield. Out to the 20. Rotates.
There we go.
Crosses the 40. That's the end of it. He picked up a nice chunk of turf.
Oh, now that was a big return. He's put them in perfect position to score some points.
First and 10.
First and 10.
Rotates instead of spin.
Throws. It's tipped. Couldn't hang on to it.
Come on, man. Catch the rock.
Second and 10.
Second and 10.
Single back set. Throws. Bradford makes the catch. And out of bounds at the 47. Gained about 11 yards.
Big pickup,
Well, it's gonna
big
run it for the
first
guy.
down for the offense.
Covering the running
First
back
and
that's right
10.
in front of him.
First and 10.
High formation. Allen gets the ball. Tackle made. Akins made the stop for the defense.
Gained 3 yards.
He wound up
Go
making 3
Seahawks.
yards on the
Thank
play.
you. Thank you for the follow. Yes, Joseph.
Second and
NFL
7.
Fever was
Second and 7.
a private, secret, private, however you want to say it, favorite of
Three
mine aside from
receivers.
2K.
Gaffney,
Aside-
wide right.
aside from 2K5. I mean, and now it's like a forgotten gem, you know? Especially at that time, I
And
felt
out of
Fever had
bounds
like
near
the
the
best graphics
33.
of that
The
time.
defense offered little
I enjoyed the
resistance up front.
gameplay.
Big game. He managed a gain of 10 yards.
One sure way to inflate your offense's confidence is to run the ball like that and pick up first down.
First and 10.
Shit.
Throws. And knocked down.
Can't play it much better than that.
Second and 10.
Number 12 was the intended receiver.
I thought about running it right up the middle. I mean, I probably could. They keep going with 3 down linemen. It's probably because they're running with 3-4 though.
Throws.
What the fuck was that?
Batted down.
I love it when the defense competes on a play like that.
was
They're not going to
weird.
give him anything easy.
Third and 10.
Third and 10.
Throws
Oh,
and
shit.
caught.
Lucky.
Touchdown.
You
But
think
hey,
those
that
DBs
is down
feel
to the
bad
end
now?
zone. Something we've been
Wait till they see
struggling
the
since
film.
the last guy got hurt. J-Cam, this is NFL Fever 2003. This is the original. Oh, shit.
The drive covered 58 yards and took 7 plays.
This is the original Xbox, J-Cam. Let me turn down the... Let me see if I can turn down the
Line up to attempt the point after
game
touchdown.
volume. I don't know if you can hear me better
Here's the
now
snap.
or not.
The
but
kick is up. That ties this game up.
The point after is good. The score,
Yeah,
Browns, 7,
I don't know if you heard what I was saying to Joseph's comment, but because I'll always say that 2K5 is
Morgans
the
is
best game,
waiting for the kickoff.
so far. Best football game that's made overall. But when I was younger, like when these games came out, I enjoyed 2K5
He
back
kicks
then,
it.
but my personal secret favorite,
Morgan
however you
has
want
the
to put it,
ball. Starts
was
upfield.
NFL Fever.
Across the 20. He's tackled.
You
The
know, like
return man at the
especially at that
28-yard
time,
line.
like these graphics were amazing during that time. I like the player models, the gameplay,
First and 10.
and personally, I think NFL Fever 2003 had the best intro, best football game intro. But that's kind of like the least important part
They're
of a
going with
football game.
split back. Davis wide right. Throws.
Oh shit!
Pass
But yeah,
knocked
no,
away.
NFL Fever is kind
Nice
of a
play by
forgotten
the
gem,
defender.
at least to me anyway. And that's what I'm saying, J-Cam. Now, okay, that's now in 2026. You know,
Second and 10.
imagine what you would have thought, or what someone would have thought back in 2000. And this is FIFA
Four-man
2003.
defensive
So in
front.
2002, when this game came out, in 2002, like this was like next level.
Throws. That's a sting. And he
Son
hangs
of a
on
bitch.
to the catch.
Oh my
They
god!
exploited a
And
weakness
the
in the
animations,
defense and
you know,
made
the
a big
tackle
gain.
animations, the
Defense
stumble
better find a
animations,
way to take that play away.
and gameplay was pretty nice. So for me, it was 2K5 and NFL Fever. Now I never was able to
First and
own
10.
like buy Fever when I was growing up because I didn't have an Xbox. You know, because Fever was only available for Xbox and I had a
Three
PS2.
receiver set. Davis
So I
wide
literally
right.
had to go to my friend's house to play NFL Fever.
Throws. And
Son
it's
of a
caught.
bitch.
Stop. Nice work on that pass play.
It's about time the defense clamped down on plays like that.
At the end of the first quarter, we're
In the
tied.
first quarter, y'all.
That's the end of the first quarter. The
Thanks for
score,
the likes, y'all. Thanks for the likes.
Texans, 7.
First and 10.
Only if my
First and 10.
my secondary could hold someone. And this is Tim Couch.
The defense is staring down the barrel of the shotgun. Slot man to the right. Flicks it right.
Oh hell no! How in the fuck is he that wide open,
That's
man?
a touchdown.
Damn.
Oh, don't
That's
worry.
what I was talking
That
about.
play
My
will be on
secondary. I
somebody's
guess that would be a
highlight
I hear
linebacker
you, my
because he's a
friend.
tight end, but
His
a
first
fullback.
touchdown catch of the day. The drive covered 70 yards and took just
Also,
4
wearing
plays.
number 84 fullback
So they'll
is
kick the PAT.
Will attempt to kick the point out.
crazy.
Ball snap. He launches the kick. That kick is good.
With the point after. The score, Browns 14, Texans 7.
We're waiting for the kickoff. It's kicked. Lewis secures the ball. He's on the move. Reaches the 20.
There we go.
Reaches the 40.
Ah, he
Bounds
spun
at
out
the
of bounds. That was
46.
gonna spin
That
to
was
the
a
right.
terrific return. Good blocking and strong running. That will
Fuck,
give the
I hate-
offense a boost.
Hey, he did
I
a nice
hate
job on
those.
that return.
First and 10.
Misdirectional spins. They're so misdirectional that even the user
They line
doesn't
up
know
in the
which way
eye.
he's spinning.
Pitches it to the runner.
Fucking hell.
Hammered to the ground.
Well, he got
lost
depth.
5 yards.
Great effort by the defense. Tremendous.
Second and 16.
Second and 16.
4 wideouts in the game. Lewis wide left.
Oh, this is also before the Texans had Andre Johnson. So you know we hurting.
Bagged him. He's sacked. He couldn't get away from the hounds.
They gambled and they sent a defensive back in for the quarterback. It's a high risk, but it paid off.
3rd and 26.
3rd and 26.
From the eye.
I just have no comment on that.
Drops back. Throws. Missed connection. Incomplete.
The pass was incomplete. Number 12.
4th and long.
It's a high risk because, I mean, it's really not a high risk. I mean, are my receivers going to catch it?
Forget punting. They're going for it. They'll give up the ball on down. Pressure's on the defense now. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Throws. Green makes the catch.
Are you shitting me? Are you just...
Touchdown.
Super job by the offense. They bamboozled the defense that time.
His first touchdown catch of the day. The drive covered 31 yards and took just one.
The Browns line up to attempt the point after touchdown.
There's the snap. Kick is up. The kick is good.
The point after is good.
4 of my guys missed the tackle. But when I'm on offense, I can barely turn the corner.
Ball teed up for the kickoff. He steps into it. He's got it. Starts upfield. Past the 20. Pivots.
There we go.
Pulled down at the 29-yard line. Johnson took down the ball carrier.
That return covered 21 yards.
1st and 10.
1st and 10.
I need some big plays, man. We're down by 2 scores now.
Throws.
There we go.
Catch made. Pulled
How much
down.
time is it? Because I
Made
know we're in
4
the second
yards on
quarter.
the play.
Just-
That was a gain.
2nd
I
and
lose track of
6.
the clock sometimes.
2nd and 6.
The Texans set up in I formation.
Oh, hell no. This better not get picked.
Knocked away from the receiver.
Now that's how you shut down the passing game.
3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
The Texans are in the shotgun. Throws
There
and
you go.
grab.
But y'all see how slow
Lassoed
Allen
from behind. The tackle was made by McCutcheon.
Gonna do.
They are 11
Hey,
large
but
now.
at least they called it.
Better get in that
And look at
quarterback's
this.
face.
The jerseys
Jones
actually
is
get
not
dirty as
having
the
a
game
great day.
progresses.
He's completed less than half his passes. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Simmons lines up in the slot. Throws.
There we
What a
go.
hit. What a play by the defender. Pass incomplete.
This is a funny game, Kevin. The
This may
DB
be
won
QB
that
run
round.
territory.
But next time, he might be the one looking out of his ear hole.
No doubt. 2nd and 10. Cut down. He picked up 5 yards on the play.
Now that's how you run the football.
3rd and 4.
3rd and 4.
Shit.
Into the end zone. Body was out of bounds.
Incomplete pass. The defender did not gain possession in bounds.
4th and 4.
4th and 4.
The Texans will try for 3 here.
Attempt the field goal. The ball will be snapped at the 40.
Actually, you know what? No.
Timeout called
I'm
by
gonna
the
go for
offense. They have 2 timeouts left. 4th and 4.
I'm not good enough with the kicking to be like, oh, no big deal.
And they'll go for it. Throws. They'll give up the ball on down. 2-minute warning. Just under 2 minutes left in the opening half.
You guys, look at this. So I was throwing the 24 here, right? Watch this. Watch 24. Wait, hold on. How do you exit? Wait, hold on. Oh, there you go.
1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Throws downfield.
How are
Morgan
they
makes
just
the catch.
getting space like that? We cannot buy space on offense like this. We cannot buy it.
Touchdown. That was sweet.
I love that play. That was beautiful.
I hear you.
Thanks for the like, Shell.
His
Thanks for
first
the likes.
touchdown catch of the day. Now that was a quick strike drive.
That sure was efficient. I don't think the defense knows what hit him.
So the extra point attempt.
Will attempt to kick the point out.
The ball snap. And the kick. And it's good.
With the point after, the score, Browns 28, Texans 7.
Black is back deep. There's the kickoff. Black hauls it in. He's heading upfield. Reaches the 20. Brought down. The return ended at the 27-yard line.
Is the kick returner. That return number 20.
1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Facing a 43 defense. Throws. Ball batted down.
That's a great way to break up a pass.
An incomplete pass.
2nd and 10.
2nd and 10.
And out of bounds near the 40. The runner had it going on that time.
The offense's confidence is going to do nothing but keep going up if they keep moving the ball like this.
1st and 10.
1st and 10.
And out of bounds at the 48. Stone found a lot of room to run that time. He wound up making 12 yards on the
This
play.
is just the
That's
game
the kind
plan
of
for them.
run that increases the defense's fight factor.
1st and 10.
Fear, uncertainty, and doubt.
1st and 10. Fires it downfield.
There
And
you go.
complete. In the house. Touchdown. Terrific play.
Super job by the offense. They
Oh,
just
yeah.
took it to the defense.
His first touchdown
See,
catch of the day.
that's what we couldn't get to happen on offense previously. And that wasn't even like what the computer just did. Like that was just
The drive covered
Fortunate
72
timing,
yards
you know,
and
the
took just 4
computers-
plays.
DBs dove at the wrong time.
The Texans come on to the point. The snap. He steps into the ball. And good.
The point after is good. The score, Browns 28, Texans 14.
Brown will put the ball in play. He steps into it. He hauls it in. There he goes. Out to the 20. Stop. The return ended at the 28-yard line.
That kickoff was returned by Davis.
1st and 10. In the eye. Fullback weak. Sends a man in motion. Throws. He caught it. Shakes off a tackler. Kolek makes the tackle. Nice looking play.
The defense needs to start putting some pressure on this quarterback. Let's see how accurate he is when he's running for his life.
First and 10. Using the shotgun. Slot right. Throws. And caught. And out of bounds near the 41. Nice looking pass play.
Kevin, when the quarterback
Honestly, I
has
just
time
think
to
a
get
lot of that is
comfortable,
part of the
his
Texans
accuracy,
defense being
stats,
bad.
and paycheck all go up.
Right on, baby. First and 10.
I also need to probably stop
They're going
playing
from
a
the
nickel
shotgun.
or a dime.
Throws. And complete. And out of bounds at the 27. Good mileage on that one.
See, that first down there allows the offense to keep the defense right where they want them, on the field.
First and 10. Going from the gun. Davis wide right. Throws. Complete. Shoves a defender. He's tackled. Kolek was the tackler. Oh, yeah. They busted that one for a big game.
Defense has got to try something different here. This stuff ain't working.
We'll find out soon enough. Timeout for the Browns. They have 2 timeouts left. First and goal. Throws. He made the catch. Touchdown, Browns. Our score is now the Browns 34, the Texans 14.
Kevin, when a throw is that good, there is nothing the defense can do.
I heard that. His
Well, the best we can do is try to make the score
the
respectable.
ball
I
snaps.
guess.
It's on its way. And through the uprights, good.
With the point after, the score, Browns 35, Texans 14.
We're waiting for the kickoff. It's kicked. Lewis secures the ball. He's on his way. Crosses the 20.
There we go.
Pulled down at the 29-yard line. Little made the stop.
There we go.
First and 10.
First and 10.
Split backs behind the quarterback. Slot man to the right. And out of bounds near the 42. The defense offered little resistance. Big game.
And that's how you use your run game as a weapon. They won that skirmish at the line.
First and 10. And out of bounds at the 47. Gallup to a nice gain.
It's time to
A
say
gain of
so.
11 yards.
That's the kind of run that makes the
21
defense
seconds.
wonder why they're even out there. Guys start getting mad, wondering what's going on.
First and 10. Using shotgun formation. Looking end zone. The pass deflected.
That
I
round
thought
goes
he may
to
have
the
been able to
defense.
do something with that for a second.
Second and 10.
All right, let's just
Second and 10.
take it into
They're
halftime at
going
this
with
point.
one running back. Throws. Ball tipped. The pass is incomplete.
The pass was incomplete. Number 12 was the
Third and
intended
10.
receiver. Third and 10.
A lone running back behind the quarterback. Allen passes. Stopped at the 49. Brown brought that play to an end. A loss of 2 on the play.
Kevin, when the defense makes a stop for a loss, everybody's adrenaline gets pumped.
The score,
We've
A
reached
laugher
halftime
here,
with the
y'all, a
score. The
laugher.
Browns 35, the Texans 14. Brown ready to get the second half started. There goes the ball. Davis gets the ball. Here's the return. Across the 20. Tackled. The return ended at the 30-yard line.
That was good coverage. The return man could never find a seam.
1st and 10.
First and 10. Just a reminder.
I should have picked the nickel or dime.
Greens with the ball. Pulled down at the 39-yard line. Gained about 8 yards.
Offense just plain slapped the defense upside the head on that play. They just seem to want it more.
2nd and 2. Green runs it. Brought down by Payne. Made a yard on the play.
Boy, he didn't get a lot. The defense made him fight for that.
1st and 10.
First and 10.
That's Green. Spills forward. Tackle made.
Now
He
they're
did some
making
damage
William
on that
Green look
run.
like a
That
Hall
was
of
an
Famer.
effective
damn
run
near.
for the offense. They did some damage on that play.
2nd and 4.
2nd and 4.
They line up in the eye. Green has the ball. Drop for a loss.
Big one.
That'll fire up the D, Kevin.
Aaron.
They're feeling pretty good about
Aaron
themselves
Glenn
after
on
that.
the tackle.
3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
Drops back. Throws downfield. And it's caught. Brought down at the 27-yard line. Glenn brought down the runner. That was a terrific
Making
play.
Tim Couch
Oh,
look like a
that
Hall of
was a
Famer
nice
too.
play. The offense gets a first down.
Couch now has over 300 yards passing. Big day. 1st and 10. Throws.
That's
And
the first
batted
time
down.
our
You just can't play
DBs
it
have
much
made a
better
play
than
like
that.
That's right.
This is 2003.
Second and 10.
2nd and 10.
Two running backs behind the quarterback. Davis wide right. They're going with motion. It's pitched to a running back. Taken down at the 31-yard line. Walker is credited with the tackle. The play lost 4 yards.
Looks like the offense had a complete meltdown there, Kevin.
3rd and 15. 3 receivers. Morgan in motion. Drops back. Scrambles. Throws. And
The
caught.
fact that we put no
Tackled by
pressure on
Wong.
the QB that whole time, he just
Pass complete.
was able to stand back
It's a
there.
gain of 5 yards.
4th and 9. Dawson awaits the snap.
The Browns will attempt to kick a field goal.
Here's the snap. He boots it. Just missed
At least
it.
he
No
missed it,
good.
right?
Kickers always find out who their real friends are after they miss a
First and
kick.
10.
1st and 10. Allen has the ball. Brought down. Allen found a little room to run.
I thought that was just a good job of making sure he got something out of the play.
2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Throws and grab. Griffith with the tackle. He managed a gain of 6 yards.
6 yards.
3rd and inches.
I don't like that.
Single back formation. Allen's looking for running
First
room.
down.
He's tackled. Grinds out the first down.
The runner did a real good job of getting the most out of that play. I like that.
1st and 10.
1st and 10.
shotgun. Gaffney wide right. Throws and complete. Hammer time. The defender separated the receiver from the ball.
The quarterback kind of gave his boy up on that one, KC. He put the ball in a place where the DB could just draw a feed on it.
I hear you. 2nd and 10.
Receiver set.
Allen runs it. Brought down. He wound up making a yard on that one.
You know, that wasn't a bad run considering the blocking or lack of it.
3rd and 9. 2 tight ends line up. Drops back. Throws. Smack down.
You kidding me? You got to make the offense work for their love.
4th and 9.
4th and 9.
The Texans are going to gamble on 4th down. This series is over. Not a good place to give up the ball. 4th sack of the day for the Texans.
Great
Kevin
job by the
Colvin,
defense.
thank you for the
the
follow.
quarterback
Thank
can't
you for
hurt
the
you if he's
follow.
laying on his back.
1st and 10.
Looks like Kevin's going to support the Texans even through this rough period. Much appreciation.
Johnson in motion. Throws. The pass is caught. Bangs ahead. Hold it. We've got a flag.
Holding on the offense.
First and long.
1st and 20.
End of 3rd quarter.
At the end of the 3rd quarter, the score is the Browns 35,
Get
the Texans
chatted
14.
on.
1st and 20.
1st and 20.
Lined up in the shotgun. Throws. That's a catch. And out of bounds near the 35. Good call on that pass.
Oh, man, you know what? I feel bad for that guy. It's not all his fault, but when the dust settles, he's going to be the one with egg on his face.
2nd and 13. Green with the ball. He's brought down.
All right.
Sharper made the stop. He was
hit.
stopped and brought down at the line of scrimmage.
Now that is what defense is all about.
3rd and 13. Nickel package.
Good hit.
Couch drops back. On the move. Throws downfield. Ball deflected. Incomplete.
I love that play, Kevin.
I hear you.
Davis was the intended receiver.
4th and 13.
4th and 13.
They're going to punt it. Well, I guess it's
Line up in punt formation.
Here's the
barely
snap.
far enough.
Launched a high floater. No return this time. That's a touchback.
Touchback. Pick one out of the end zone.
1st and 10.
1st and 10.
They're going with a single running back. Drops back. They'll measure for the 1st down. Did he make it? No, he didn't. 2nd and inches. They'll use 4 receivers. Lewis wide left. That's Allen. Tackled.
Look at that.
I
Look
swear,
at that old line
our
starting
running
to
back
dig in
had
up
it in his
front.
speed.
I hear you, my friend. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
3 receiver set. Slot formation. There's a player down. The official stopped the clock.
He's injured
I don't
again.
think he's coming back, Kevin. He looks done.
2nd and a whole lot of reads.
18.
Throws. Batted down.
The defender never gave up on the play. Perfect.
3rd and long. going with 4 wides. Lewis, wide right. Throws. Knocked away from the receiver.
I love that. Great play by the defense.
Simmons was the intended receiver.
4th and 18.
4th and 18.
Drops back. They'll have to give up the ball. Tough place to lose the ball. on
Throwing it
down.
up, you know. See if my guys can do something with it, which they obviously can. So,
1st and 10.
but you always keep pushing, you know.
1st and 2.
From the shotgun formation. Slot left. Throws.
Why do they?
Incomplete.
The defense keeps running away from the receiver as the
Second
ball is
and
coming
10.
to him.
2nd and 10.
Andy is in the bag, baby. That's a sack. No time to avoid that sack.
The line's got to give the quarterback enough time to find a receiver.
That's part of it.
3rd and 16.
3rd and long.
Let's try 5 slam dog 2.
Couch from the shotgun.
Maybe we can get another sack.
Throws. And knocked down.
You can't play it much better than that.
Was incomplete. Johnson, the intended receiver.
Fourth and long. Punting unit on. Look for
They're
the
doing a lot
coffin
of
corner.
close-in punts, aren't they?
Line up in punt formation.
The snap. Looking for the sideline. That's a touchback.
Close in, that's full.
The end zone. 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
1st and 10.
The Texans from a
Fucking
single
David
back
Carr.
sack. Allen has the ball.
Okay, there we go.
Made a yard on the
2
play.
yards.
Not a lot there for him that time. But hey, it's better than a loss.
Just
Second
keep pushing
and
the ball downfield, you
2nd
know.
and 9.
Drops. Swing pass. Brought down. Holmes was the tackler. Pass completed, but no gain.
This defense is kicking some serious tail, Kevin.
That's right.
3rd and
3rd and 9. The Texans are going with split backs on this play. Gaffney wide right. Throws. Ball batted down.
That's how you break up a pass.
2-minute warning. Just under 2 minutes left in the game. 4th and 9.
Son of a bitch.
pass incomplete.
Leon, thank you for the follow, Leon. Have you followed me before, Leon?
Pulled down at the
This is 4th
25-yard
down?
line.
Yeah.
They lose the ball on down, and the defense will be in
Yeah, I
a
think that was
spot.
4th down.
1st and 10.
Yeah. No? Yeah, it was.
1st and 10.
Starts a man in motion. They'll run it.
Okay, let's
Forced
get to the.
down.
Okay, good.
A short
That's what I
gain.
said. Let's get to the fullback now.
Was the runner.
Let's not let everyone on the whole team score.
2nd and 8.
2nd and 8.
They'll keep the clock moving.
I should call a timeout, huh?
Timeout called by the visitors. They have 2 timeouts left. 2nd and 8.
Timeout for the Texans. 2nd and 8.
It's a pitch out. And taken
Just in
down
case
near
he
the
decided to go
18.
outside.
A gain of 4 yards.
You gotta like that run. What an effort.
fifth tackle in this game recorded by Sharper.
They got to find a way to block this guy.
3rd and 3. Timeout called by the defense. They have one timeout left. 3rd and 3. Single back formation.
What an
Green
F.
looking for running room. Cut down by Williams. Run stopped nicely at the line of scrimmage.
So after
line
this,
didn't get
I'll
it done.
put in,
They
or
got
I'll
to get a
start
better
playing
push up front than that.
2K5.
4th and 4.
Ideally, it turns out a lot better than this game turned
The
out.
Texans have called a timeout. They are out of timeout.
The Browns line up to kick a field goal.
Ball snap. It's in the air. And it's good.
41
He did a
to
nice job on that
14,
one.
Or 38 to 14. Whatever. It's
The drive
two
covered
games.
6 yards and took just 4 plays. He kicks it. A man has it. Starts upfield. Past the 20. Past the 40. And out of bounds at the 45. Nice bit of running there. That should give his offense a boost.
They have to love that return. Look where they're getting the ball.
1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Let's close it out, y'all. Let's close it out. 44 seconds.
Throws. That's caught. Tackle made. He picked up 6 yards on the play.
Pass complete to number 83. He gained 6
2nd
yards.
and 4.
2nd and 4.
The defense with a 3-man front. Carr drops back. Smack down.
Yeah, it would have been nice to have the interception, but it was still a nice play.
I would
3rd
know
and
what
4.
played up. Okay.
3rd and 4.
And taken down near the 42. Lang brought that play to an
Right.
end.
Give the offense credit for a nice play and first down.
1st and 10.
1st and 10.
That's game.
There's the final gun. This game is over.
I'm
Our
gonna
final
put in,
score here in this one is the Browns
After
38, the
post-game
Texans
highlights or
14.
whatever, I'm gonna put in whatchamacallit, 2K5.
Couch gets today's Wilson game ball. Here is your Pepsi highlight reel. Thanks for playing NFL Fever, everybody. See you next time.
All right, so that is that. All right, hold on 1 second. Let me close this up real quick.
Could go all the way. Keep going. Churning and burning. Oh!
turning and burning. All right, let's get into this franchise mode. All right, so we got the Texans. How'd I do this? Oh, okay, here we go. We got the Texans. No, the Titans. We have the Titans next.
Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, the guy that last December went over the 10,000-yard mark in career rushing. Big number 29, Eddie George. See that upright style.
Thank you for the likes, y'all. 100 likes
Houston, Tennessee.
on the live. Thank you for the likes.
And look at all the happy tailgaters as they get set to cheer for the hometown team. Hello there, everybody. I'm Dan Stevens, and welcome to the Titans Coliseum. My pal Peter O'Keefe will be covering today's game with me. Peter, playing on the road can be an unfriendly environment, to say the least, and it has been particularly unkind to these guys.
Well, you said it, Dan. They've really had a rough go of it on the road so far this season. They're hoping they can turn their...
There we go. We got the ball first.
The ref gets the
Let's make
signal,
this a
and
better
we're set.
experience than
Nedney
the
kicks
previous
it
game.
off to begin the game. Glenn decides to take it out of the end zone. Jukes stopped at the 19.
Aaron Glenn took it out of the end zone, and while it may have been a little risky, he gets out close to the 20, so it all comes out in the wash on that play.
The Texans send their offense out on the field and will start this drive at their own 19-yard line. Davis goes right up the middle and rambles for about 5. Peter, unfortunately, we've had some players banged up so far.
Unfortunately so. Well, those are some big setbacks up there, but unfortunately, this is to be expected. Players can't spend time worrying about whether they'll get injured. They just have to go out there, play hard, and hope for the best.
Davis gets the toss and
There we
runs
go.
into traffic, breaks free,
Bro,
tackled at the 30.
Dominic
It will be
Davis,
first
bro.
down.
Sometimes
Dominic
Davis
he's
he's
got
the
the defense guessing on that
Like
last
right
play
there.
with a tricky spin move. The D didn't know what to grab onto.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, one man
Andre
back.
Johnson. There we go.
Makes the catch out to
I
the
was
left,
like, swear, Andre,
and
you better
he's
not
got
drop
the
that
first
shit.
down and a whole lot more.
Number 1 gets this one past the secondary quite easily. I think the safeties were out of position on that one, Dan. Now, that kind of accuracy is hard to cover, Dan. He knew where he wanted the ball to go, and that's where it went.
And Peter, that time, neither of those guys really had a height advantage on the other.
Yeah, and sometimes when you find yourself locked in a matchup like that, it simply becomes a question of who wants the ball more. Advantage offense there.
Davis is at the 30.
Dominic
He
Davis, I
eventually
mean,
shot-
he might be on one today.
Dominic Davis fools
He might be
everyone
on
that
one
play,
today.
including me with that juke move. Watch here.
Ooh, nice fake. Boy, I tell you, the camera crew, I don't know how they knew it, but they followed it. So we do have a great replay.
Yeah. Oh, look who's got the ball.
Davis gets the call again and heads out right. Tackled at the 23.
When Dominic is on, he's kind of the offense.
Davis Chews up about 4 on the play.
Whatever.
Andre Wolfo brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some game there, but not enough for the first.
They don't allow them to convert, but they did allow them to get very close.
Third and short. Let's see if they can come up with another big stand.
Bradford with the first score of the day. I was thinking Andre, but he was running his route into the safety.
Shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
Peter, he'll add a touchdown to his stats, and he has to be very happy with that.
You bet. Big play, my friend.
Here's the point after, and
Nick
it's
Falcone
good.
with the follow. Thank you, Nick. Thank you. You're just in time to follow the Texans' journey. At least back in, what, 2003?
There's the
Yeah,
signal,
the
and we're
2003
ready.
season.
Brown booms a beauty here.
Wow,
The
he
Titans
really could have
let
caught
this
that.
bounce out of the end zone for a touchback. The Titans get their offense on the field and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. McNair zings it to the right side, and he's on target for a gain of 5.
Ben Troop got wide open
Aaron
and made
McNair.
the easy grab. Great job to take advantage of the D's confusion.
They move the ball, and it will be second down.
Second and 5.
Hauls it in right side. Gets past the markers for a first down.
Steve McNair
Yes,
played this
yes,
passing
Nick.
beautifully,
Absolutely.
rendering the defense irrelevant. When you can make accurate throws like
Now, I
that,
will
the
say
whole
one of
field
my
starts to
personal
open up
favorites
for you.
was NFL Fever,
Second
which I just
down
got
ball,
walloped
and they
in
will move the chain.
not too
On
long
offense,
ago.
it was
So
always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
First down, tight end to the left. McNair
Oh, damn.
throws a bullet to the flat.
Calm
and
down,
it's
Steve.
off.
Calm down.
Incomplete.
Ben
He
Troop
wasn't
didn't
there
have
yet.
Anybody on him, and yet he couldn't
oh
make the
yeah, yeah, All
catch.
Pro 2K. Probably the best pure physics. Well, the best pure gameplay and you know, passing the ball of any football game. I think the best physics was probably Backbreaker. Oh shit!
Interceptor.
Aaron Glenn,
Dodges attack.
the current Jets coach.
Right down at the 28.
Aaron Glenn shows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you got to love D like that.
The Texans are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 28-yard line. Davis has his number called on first down and rambles for about 5.
Hank Williams with the tackle.
Second down.
I'm sorry, y'all. This run game is kind of too good to pass up right now. I probably should be throwing more for the entertainment factor, but
Davis takes it off the toss and runs into traffic. Crosses the field. Brought down at the 14.
see what I'm saying?
First down.
First down, Texas.
Dominic Davis has a great offensive line in front of him. They made that play happen. Yep, those blockers opened up the hole for him. A huge game.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Switch! Black 15! Switch! Black 15! Down!
Davis gets it for his 8th carry and chews up about 4 on the play.
okay, so they clear 9 in a zone, so corners on this side. Now we'll see what that. Well, I guess that is a corner.
Davis gets the handoff and heads wide right. And he's in for the touchdown.
There we go. Yeah.
Dominic Davis
Yeah, that
finds
is
a
true,
hole on
Nick.
this one and gains
Because
some good yardage.
I don't know if you
Wow,
watch Soft Drink
great
TV on
blocking
YouTube.
on
Like
that
he even
play.
mentioned that
Will put a touchdown in his
Backbreaker
And that's always
had
nice
a
to
few
have.
things
So
where it
far,
was like
he's
it kind
got
of went
62
against what was
yards
standard
and
for
one
football
touchdown.
games, like the camera angle and the passing setup. But I will say, I mean, like anything else, like once you learn it, then
It's good.
it flows a lot better as far as the user side. Like it took me like what 3 months to really learn it, but yeah, man, those physics, man.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Brown rockets this one deep. Calico downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Titans stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line.
Get out the way. Oh, come on. For all people who don't need to be letting you get loose, it's Eddie
That brings
George.
up first down.
Eddie George makes a
Oh,
great
absolutely.
play here. Picks
NFL
up
Blitz
some
was just in
huge
its own
yards,
lane,
takes it
and
to the outside,
for a while
and
they were
eventually
like,
runs out of bounds. Check it out. Nice
they were
play.
doing
He
it,
got
you
what he
know.
needed.
First down, two
They had
wideouts
that
on
nice
the
little
field.
niche, like if you want something just over the top and crazy. I mean, you could body slam people after the play.
Goal 74. Listen up. Goal 74.
Bennett goes in motion.
Hot.
Ford bulldozes right of center and gains about 3 yards.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
And that'll do it for quarter number one. The Texans enjoying the
Goal
lead
74.
14-0.
I mean, and cheerleaders. How long has it been since Madden has had cheerleaders, man? I mean, it's not like a huge deal as far as cheerleaders and things of that nature, but it definitely stands out. Hey, but it definitely stands out.
That first quarter, I'm just warming up.
Down. Listen up. Gray 34. Listen up. Gray 34. Hut, hut, hut.
George will get stopped at the line, and that brings up third down.
Oh, so NHL Blitz. Yeah, you could. So NHL Blitz played like NFL Blitz, like you could do a lot of crazy shit.
Let's step it up. We got this one.
Cause I didn't play
We
NHL.
got an empty backfield, 5 receivers, and the defense is in their dive. Let's watch.
Oh, see, and then it makes now. Granted, that was the only other team, and I wish he hadn't caught that.
Tyrone
But
Calico
that's a
plays
nice animation.
man-to-man,
That's a
man
nice catch
to man. With 3 defenders, still makes the catch. What a player.
Peter, they did what they needed to do, and they squeak it past the first down line.
Yeah, you got to know where you are on the field at all times. He knew where he needed to get, and he got it.
McNair throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Derek Mason would have had some room on the outside on that play if only he had made the catch. Incomplete.
That
Oh, no,
falls
this is goal line.
incomplete, but it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
He did what he needed to do, and he done did it.
Down. Set.
Okay, see, that's the only problem with
That is well past the markers for a first down.
a single safety.
Drew Bennett has just one guy on him, and he beats him easily. Even with my few extra pounds, I think I could have done a better job covering him.
I doubt that. He
No,
would have smoked
no,
you
it's
like a
super high.
salmon.
That sounds pretty good.
Man, I don't
A
got no
well-designed
place to
play
do
there,
that.
Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Down. Set.
Mason goes in motion.
Blue 33. Blue 33.
Chews up 4 yards, and that will bring up second down.
Hey, you don't really have a name written down, but hey, what's up, dude? This is NFL 2K5. NFL 2K5.
Down. Check. Goal 51. Check. Goal 51. Hut, hut.
Oh, Aaron Glenn. Aaron Glenn is a whole defense right now.
27.
Yeah, Aaron, 2K5 is widely, I mean, unless you're talking to a Madden stand,
Perfect
I
positioning
guess.
back there to
They'll say
get the
something different.
interception.
But NFL
Heck of a
2K5 is
defensive
widely
play.
recognized as the
Peter, you
best
couldn't
football
ask for
game
more
ever
from him
made.
today. He has
Now,
done his part.
And
Me
then
personally,
some.
like I
So
grew up
far,
with multiple
he's got
football
2
games,
interceptions.
Fever, obviously Madden, 2K, and even Game Day.
The Texans come out on
But,
offense
yeah.
and are well ahead.
2K5 is the best game,
Another
best
shot
overall
score
football game
and
ever
start
made.
this drive at their own 7-yard line. Davis
That whole
will
play
get
is
the carry on
fast.
first down and picks up a couple.
Dominic Davis stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded quicker than
I mean, like, how many football games do you have where you have shots of one of the coaches talking to the players on the sideline, you know, and it's not just polygon players.
Set. Switch. Black 85. Switch. Black 85.
Wilford tackles in behind the line of scrimmage.
Andre Woolfolk was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle.
This is a rollout. I'm not a big fan of rollouts because sometimes you roll out right into a sack.
Check. Goal 6 down.
Come on.
One man to
Let's
beat.
go.
No one in front of him. Finally gets out.
My goodness, if he didn't step out,
37. First down.
if he didn't step out, he was gone.
One.
Chad, you
Provides
saw
us on
that,
this
Chad.
one.
If he
It's
didn't step
called
out, he was
thinking on your
gone.
feet, and he does a great job of it. Yep, nice little scramble there. He saw he
Yeah,
had no options,
yeah,
so
I
he
mean,
did what he had to do.
Nick,
Peter, it doesn't even seem fair when
that's
your
so
quarterback
true,
can run
but it's
he
like,
can.
And that's what makes this guy so
but it's like,
dangerous.
that's been
Good
true of
coverage,
Madden
good
for so
pressure, but
long.
still,
It's
no one
almost
could
a thing
corral him.
to where it's like, I don't even know if they have ever really tried to be the most technical game per se, you know? Because even even Madden 2004, the popular, or probably the most popular Madden game of all time, it was more so like they had a slight arcade feel with how fast the players moved, you know, and obviously the blocking in Madden never actually was like realistic or whatever. Like that was more so 2K5's role, like as realistic as possible.
He's
Okay.
going the wrong way.
Oh,
They
wow.
couldn't connect on
Really
this
couldn't get it to
one.
aim.
Incomplete.
But that is true, like especially now, like, I mean, that's not even talking about all the glitches and stuff and weird shit that pops up in Madden gameplay sometimes, you know?
Black 79. Switch. Black 79. Down.
Son of a bitch. Okay, see now, this is what I was talking about. Sometimes Dominic is the truth. Yeah, Aaron. I'm playing franchise. Sometimes Dominic Davis is the truth, and other times, you know, I don't know if it's the line or.
Third down with the tight end right.
Switch. Black 68. Switch.
There we go. Fuck. X was wide open.
Going in, and it falls
Fucking
in
hell,
the
X was
end.
wide
Will
open.
bring
You
up
see, Andre
fourth
knew it.
down.
Andre Woolfolk had superb coverage on that
Fuck
play.
it.
No
I'm
wonder
going
it was
for it.
incomplete.
Well, the D holds
I've
tight
missed
on
some-
third and long and forces an incompletion. That was
I've
a
missed
good
some
call
gimmies.
by the defensive coordinator.
It sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up fourth down. Number one launches this one way downfield, and it's intercepted.
Not only was that a bullet to the safety or whoever that was. Look at this. Look at what the receiver does. It's like he dove. Hold on.
To make the grab.
Got it. Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away
He
with
dove
his
5
first
yards short
interception
of the
game.
ball, on top of the ball being thrown right to the safety.
The Titans were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line.
That's true, Nick, and it's the weirdest shit because I remember when Fever and Madden 04, 03, you know, 2K4, 2K5 came out. I remember thinking, man, if this is what they're doing with the PS2, I can only imagine what's going to happen with future tech. The complete opposite.
McNair throws this on a roll.
Okay, good job, Aaron.
It's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Aaron Glenn had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
Yeah.
That had potential for some
Yeah,
yards,
Nick.
Peter,
And then
but the
also,
defense
as
was
far
on
as
top
Madden,
of
the
it
most
and
recent
shut it
Madden that
down.
I'll play
Good
is
denial
Madden
there.
10.
Second down coming up.
And that's on the PS2.
Second down.
Madden 10 on the PS3 has a lot less of those features.
Mason catches the bullet out left and is at the 45, 30s.
Okay, guys, let's not let them score before
It will be first
the
down.
half. Oh, he just
Rifles this one to the end
good.
zone, and it's bobbled and dropped.
we had a sack.
Drew Bennett had a chance for a mid-range completion back there, but he just couldn't connect. No catch.
That's his second
We
drop,
had the
and
sack.
he cannot be happy with that. Sometimes the ball bounces your way, and sometimes it doesn't. Exactly. Second down, 10 yards to go. It's
Bro, Aaron
intercepted.
Glenn is next level right now. This is his third pick
Pushed out at
in the game so
30.
far. It's only in the second quarter.
Steve McNair is feeling some pressure as he lets
David,
this
I'm
one
playing
go,
franchise now.
which is why it zings right
This is
into the
franchise
defender's
mode.
reach. He
As a
wishes
matter of
he had
fact,
that
when I
one
was
back.
playing
That will
Fever
put his
before
season
this game,
interception
that was also
stats up
franchise
one,
mode.
but,
I
you
am
know,
an
overall, he's
OG
been
franchise
about
player.
average.
I'm not a
But little
competitive player.
consolation for him, though.
I think that's part of
Texans offense takes the
low-key
field,
why
and they have
Madden
some
is where it's
big running
at right
plays.
now,
We'll
because
see if another one is in the works.
competitive goes hand in hand with
Davis gets the toss and runs into traffic. Tackled and
competitive goes hand in hand with MUT mode.
Hank Williams was a
And now they're adding
one-man
MUT mode to
wrecking
college
crew
football.
back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be his fourth tackle, and he's hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction. Oh, look at those numbers. That's how to get it done on the ground.
Thomas bobbles
This
and drops
fucking
it
idiot kid.
incomplete.
Sloan Thomas had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he
Let's
dropped
just take it to the half. I can't take a chance on throwing another
First,
pick.
incomplete,
You know,
and it will
I don't
be
really know what my
third down.
receivers are going to do next.
Davis has his number called on third down and heads
I would have been
upfield.
great if he could have broken that
Down
tackle.
at the 36. Schulter
All right,
with
it's the
tackle.
halftime show.
It'll be fourth down.
For my guys
That'll do
familiar
it
with
for the first
2K5,
half
y'all
of this
already know
one.
what's
The
about to happen.
Texans enjoying the lead, 14-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN halftime
Yeah,
report.
franchise mode does have some aspects that's kind of hard to figure out, you know? Exactly, David. Best presentation.
All right, game.
But
Interesting game at the half.
I'll
Get
be
to
back
the guys in a bit.
talking after
First,
the halftime
welcome
show, you
everybody
know, just in
to our
case y'all wasn't
ESPN
here for the whole
halftime
first
report.
half,
I'm
you
Chris
know?
Berman. Now let's take a look at the halftime stats. And boy, look at the difference in rushing yards. The Texans are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the first quarter. Number 1 would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 19-yard touchdown for the Texans. The Texans strike first and go up by 7. Titans midway through the first. Aaron Glenn is reading the quarterback's eyes all the way as he's able to get his hands on this one and pick it off. Texans towards the end of the first quarter. Texans ahead by 7. Dominic Davis let his big old offensive line pave the way on this one. They move ahead by 14. The Titans on defense. Aaron Glenn would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. Titans behind 14-0. Tank Williams was in the right place at the right time as his interception was a possible momentum shifter.
No, Sean, this is NFL 2K5 or Sin Sway.
Titans
NFL
late into the
2K5.
second quarter. The Titans already inside field goal range. Aaron Glenn shows some great awareness here as he
But
gets
yeah, his
himself into
presentation is
position
next level.
to pick this one off. And that's where we'll leave this one. Titans are down at the half, 14-0. Today's halftime hero has turned in an incredible performance thus far. Dominic Davis has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan Stevens.
All right, y'all. Let's
Thanks, Boomer.
Let's
and
close out this
welcome
game
back
strong.
To our broadcast presented
Bro, I
in
lost that NFL Fever game
ESPN
14 to
Game Sound.
what, 30?
Designed and developed
14
in
to 38.
collaboration with Dolby, the leader in
Insane.
surround sound technology. The Titans
But
get
yeah,
the ball first this half, and they could use a score right out of
Jack,
the
I'm
gates
trying to tell
get
him, like,
back into
Aaron
this
Glenn has
one.
what, like 3 picks in the first half so far?
14-0. Let's get down to the field and the action.
But who was that? Yeah, no, David. You know, like with anything, the more you practice at stuff, the better you'll be, especially with contracts. See, like I forced myself to get good at contracts when way back in the day when I would play Madden 04 and all that stuff in NFL 2K3, because I was like, yo, when players would F up, I would go in and re-sign them to a 1-year contract so I could be done with them like after that
Oh,
year.
you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news.
You know,
in
stuff
life.
like that.
If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball.
Let's go down to Susie Culver, who has an update for us. Susie.
Thanks, Dan. Head coach Dom Capers gave me a moment to speak to him at halftime. He's been thrilled with their defensive execution, saying we've shut them out defensively and our offense has been taking care of business. We can't get cocky. We just have to keep after it and give them no chance to come back on us. Back to you, fellas.
Susie, thank you. McNair throws a heater right sideline, and he connects
And it
for a
is
pickup
crazy we're only
of
up by 14
4 on the
points.
play.
You would have thought with all that going
Second
on, like
down,
we would be
two
up,
receivers to
what,
the left.
28-0 or some shit.
Goes in motion.
It's just Dominic Davis was carrying that offensive load for a lot of the first half, and he kind of fell off at the back end of the second. The Titans started to key in on him, I guess.
Took advantage of some really good blocking there. They opened up a hole.
And he's able to cross the line and get a bunch more without really much resistance.
And that's what the O-line gets paid for.
Nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Down! Set!
McNair fires this one over the middle, and it's complete at the 41, 35, finally stopped at the 26. That will bring up first down.
Damn. Talk about a breakdown in coverage.
Derek Mason added a little
Mike
bonus
Vrabel.
track onto that
Probably.
effort with a nice move to get a few more yards. What a play.
A lot of short completions like that today, Peter, where they get stopped right soon after the catch.
Yeah, if you can't make anything happen after the catch, those short throws are useless.
Down!
Now Drew Bennett is one catching. One-hand
Made a
catching.
Fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were
5 tackles, 3
incomplete.
interceptions. He may be the player of the game.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. McNair
Shit.
passes a high, low.
Illegal forward
and this
pass.
one is
No,
incomplete.
no. No.
Illegal forward pass.
Nah, Nick. I am a hardcore Ravens fan. It's just, especially in these earlier games, the Texans are one of the worst teams, if not the worst team. So it's like when I play franchise mode, I try to pick the worst team and
Was
just
past
kind
the line
of
of
build with
scrimmage
them.
on that play, which made the pass
The
irrelevant.
Ravens aren't that great in
was
these
an
games.
illegal forward
Well,
pass.
in these
Here's
years
the
either,
place
but
they didn't want
they
to
just
be.
aren't as
Looking
bad.
at a 3rd and long situation.
That penalty was a killer. It just makes so much harder to get things done.
oh shit.
Pitches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Yeah, Lions are perpetually bad. The Jags are kind of bad, but at least they have like pieces where if you're going to start a franchise mode, they have pieces that you can at least work with. I think that's the problem when with me playing franchise and NFL Fever with the Texans, because that was literally the Texans like expansion year, their first year, and they literally have nobody. Like that's like it was before Andre Johnson, before Dominic Davis. Don't let Eddie George in the end zone.
Eddie George can thank his blockers for that last play. If it wasn't for them, that play would have tanked.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options on what to try next.
Troop goes
Come on, Steve, stop bullshitting. Hike the ball. Okay. Somehow we're holding Eddie George out. Somehow.
Wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his second tackle.
238 likes, y'all. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the likes.
Well, I bet we see the pass here, right to his go-to receiver.
Pick, okay. Bro, Aaron Glenn, bro, he is stepping up. Aaron Glenn is stepping up. You would never think this guy would be the Jets head coach now.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Nedney from 18 yards and puts it straight through the uprights and good.
Thank you for the heart, Nick. Thank you for the heart. Good looking out. Gabby or Goldie. Gabby or Goldie the Great with the like. Thank you for the like. You guys are doing work in the chat.
And we're ready. Nedney booms a beauty here. Glenn decides to take it out of the end zone. Brought down at the 16. Peter, interesting.
I swear they move the scoreboard from side to side every drive. Have to constantly move the camera. Damn, Tennessee is actually right behind us.
The Texans offense takes the field, and they will
Falcons
start
are
at their
5-0.
own 16-yard line. Davis punches this one left center and ends wide left.
Yeah, that's good enough. First down,
Down
right?
hard at the 27. First down.
Dominic Davis has had a great day on the
Thanks,
ground.
Nick.
Great
Now, I
move.
have noticed when I scroll through TikTok Live, there's a lot more people playing football. Well, Madden's really the only football game. But I've seen people playing Blitz on Live and all that stuff. It seems like more football games are easing its way aside from just Elden Ring and GTA San Andreas.
That's the call again, and puts it upfield. At the 37.
Dominic Davis.
So
played
hopefully
smart and
this for
used
me
his
drives
blockers
traffic to
perfection on that last play.
my page in terms of getting more followers
And less
and
than a yard.
more viewers when I do go live. Oh shit. First down.
Picks up the first down.
First down, Texas.
310 likes. Hey, y'all doing work. 310 motherfucking likes.
All Texas, 40 yards.
L1 should be open, but I don't think I'm going to throw it to him.
Eventually slides down at the 47. It will be first down.
Number one had no one to throw to, so he just tucked it under and went for it. It's worth another look. If it wasn't for that scramble, he would have been toast.
Let's get in there, guys. Stop it. Richter.
My bad. I thought there would be something outside, and there was nothing outside.
Targeted the
I
ball
had to come back in.
early, and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop
Bro, I
to this
keep
play
wanting to make
behind
something
the
happen
line
with
of scrimmage.
Dominic, man.
A good call by the defensive coordinator.
He takes a lot of pressure off my quarterback.
Will bring up second down. Davis gains 10 yards on the play And that will bring up
Mr.
third down.
Jordan Reed with the
That'll do it
follow.
for the third quarter. The Texans
I have a feeling
enjoying
Mr.
the
Jordan
lead,
Reed is
14-3.
he believes in the Texans just like we all do, Chad. He has joined the Texans ride for this season. Much appreciation, Jordan.
I still got some wrecking to take. One more corner, D. One more.
Bruce is out to the left side and gets well past the markers for a first.
Dominic Davis took advantage of some
Yes,
really
sir.
good
Yes,
blocking
sir.
there. They opened up a hole.
And he's able to cross the line and get a bunch more without really much resistance.
And that's what
Honestly,
the
I should probably
O-line
get
gets
Andre
paid
Johnson
for.
into
They did what they needed
into the
to
game
do,
plan.
and they squeak it
I don't want to be
past the
pissing off
first down line.
Yeah, he knew
key
what he
players
needed to
and
do,
then
and he done did it.
struggling to sign them at the end of the season.
Thank you.
But he looks like he's going to be covered. Yeah, he's hella covered right now. Oh, here we go.
Number one throws
Yeah,
it
that was
and it's
that was a
incomplete.
hard ball. I thought Norwood, number one, was going to throw it sooner. That's not, no. That was the longest release I've ever seen.
Second down, and this will be the 8th play of the drive.
Son of a bitch, Dominic.
Stop at the line, and that will bring up third down.
Keith Bullock was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That's his third tackle of the game.
Why don't you put on the red shirt?
There we go.
Eventually tackled at the 11. That will bring up first down.
I mean, in all honesty, there's only one receiver.
Number one.
I thought about that,
Supervises on
Nick,
this one. It's called Think It
but
On Your
especially in
Feet, and he does a
2K5, like
great
they
job.
have
Yep,
this,
nice little scramble there.
and I can
He
probably
saw he
show
had
you
no
better
options,
than I
so
can
he
like
did what he
explain
had
it.
to do.
But the linebackers in 2K5 they have decent awareness to where like they will jump in front of a route the way a corner will, you know. But because like this part of the field is where I would want to try that the most. Hold on. Ooh. Right over that linebacker is what, a left shoulder?
Corey
For a first
Bradford
down?
has
Look
three
at
guys
this.
on this
Wow,
play looking
it's a
for
bad
the
angle.
interception, but they don't get it. He
Yeah, that
says,
was
I'll take that. Thank you
90.
very much.
I can't
It's
see
a
his number.
wonderful catch. The
But that was an
defense should
amazing
be
throw
shaking their
by
heads.
number one.
First down from the eye.
Touchdown. Absolutely, Nick. And that's one thing that I forgot to mention this live. So whenever, and not just my team, because my team, like I said earlier, is always going to be a bad team. So I'll make a creative player for my team, you know, the bad team, but then I'll do it for other bad teams too. Like for here, I made a creative quarterback for the Cardinals, the Browns. I think for the Lions too. Either way, like I don't have time to be playing teams and, you know, having 40-point wins or 40-point games by the third quarter. You know, I ain't got time for that. So bad teams, at the very least, at minimum, is going to get a good quarterback. You know, a really good quarterback.
Brown downs this in the end zone.
If they still
for a
manage to be
touchback.
ass after that point, then that's on the computer. That's on their front office.
The Titans offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Mason makes the nice catch and picks up 4 on the play.
What's up, Jarray? Long time no see. Yeah, Jabbar Gaffney. Jabbar Gaffney's on this team.
Throws a heater right side, and the ball's caught at the 30.
But the thing that I had to learn with Jabbar Gaffney is don't depend on him too much because he will disappoint you. You use him whenever you know, in spurts, basically. Just use him in spurts.
Picks up maybe a yard.
Now, unfortunately, in Fever 2003, he's like the best receiver for the Texans.
McNair fires this one over the middle, first down.
Down! Set! Lucy. Single back. 20.
Brown tips it away on the coverage.
Jeray, like, have you followed the channel yet? Because I was live before playing the NFL Fever. Now, I don't know if you played or heard of NFL Fever, but
to put their best team on the field each week, but
at this point, I'm probably Mr. Football Streamer at this point.
The key is to have depth in your roster and just hope for the best.
Ah, son of a...
Works this to the left sideline, and the big catch is made with daylight in front of him.
And that was Dante Robinson covering him. And Dante was a first-round pick for the Texans back in 2003, I think. So he's probably actually a rookie in this game. A rookie or a second-year player. Either way, we're letting the Titans get too close score-wise. Carr is my backup.
Now the extra point,
Carr's my backup. Yeah. He must have gotten better after leaving the Texans, because I remember, wait, hold on, time out.
Texans want to talk it over, and they
Because I remember for the Texans, he was, whew, my goodness. Yeah, Nick, I try to forget those times, man. I try to forget those times. Hey, but we did, now I don't think it was that year, but one of the years we had beat the Patriots in, what, the AFC Championship game or something like that? The AFC Championship game or the divisional round or some shit like that. But yeah. He clearly improved his catch rating once he left the Texans.
Chris Cole wasn't going to let a miracle happen on this onside. It comes his way and then gets his hands around it to put the offense out on the field. Great work by this hands team.
Peter, they had to try the onside kick there, so you can't fault them for their decision calling on the matter.
Yeah, you know, I mean, my Ravens, man, because, yeah, that 16-0 season was magical, even though, especially at that time, I couldn't fucking stand Tom Brady. But, yeah, that was a magical season. You know, Randy Moss looked like he went back in time. You know, he looked like he was in his Vikings bag. But yeah, the way Eli and the Giants came and just, I mean, it almost felt like they came out of nowhere, because who thought that they, of all teams, was going to stop the Patriots that year? Oh, here we go.
Hurls a bullet way down the left sideline, and it falls incomplete.
Fucking perfect, man.
Third down, 3 wideouts in the game.
I feel like we could have done more in that Ravens time period. We're definitely going for it. I feel like we could have done more in that Ravens time period if our quarterback situation wasn't so trash most of the Ravens' defensive prime years. Because, yeah, like Flacco was there, but he didn't come on to Ravens till like 08, 09 or somewhere up in there. I mean, a lot of my Ravens years was Kyle Bowler and Chris Redmond. And we were kind of competing then, but you can only do so much with Kyle Bowler and Chris Redmond. Big run, baby, big run.
That's their final one.
500 likes, y'all. Thank you, thank you.
First down, Joel to go. Davis takes it off the
spin, mofo, spin.
And the clock will continue to run.
Keith Bullock targeted the ball.
All right, I think we're back. Yeah, I would love for 2K. I would love for 2K to master this game, but
gets the touchdown.
Dominic Davis.
I would love for 2K to master this game, but it's a different 2K nowadays.
Well, barring some type of
I mean,
miracle,
you can tell 2K is getting into the hyper monetization, like how EA did with NBA 2K. So I feel like if they made a football game now, it probably
Now
will
the
be
point
good,
after
like this as far as
it's
gameplay
good.
and presentation and all that stuff. But they're gonna put a shit ton of monetization in it, and it's like I kind of feel like that's gonna mess up the
There's
OG
signal,
NFL
and we're
2K
ready.
experience, you know.
Brown booms a beauty here. Brown decides to take it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 23.
Chris Brown got out close to the 20 on that one, so his decision to take it out of the end zone didn't really pay off, but it didn't really hurt him either.
The Titans start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:05.
Oh my gosh, Glenn, come on, Glenn, don't start effing up now.
Tackled, and the clock will continue to run. That will bring up first down. McNair spikes the ball, and that will stop the clock.
Yeah, Nick, I don't know what the hell the NFL is on right now, but whoever's in charge of like the gaming, like who they partner with as far as gaming and those decisions, they're really effing the NFL over. And then also it's a bunch of 50 and over owners and board type people making decisions, so they only see dollars. They don't care about the intricacies of what actually makes a good game a good game.
Makes a play on this and forces the incompletion.
Marlon McCree came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure.
McNair just rifles this one, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Thank you, Marley, for the level up sticker.
Man, he knew where the pass
Yeah,
was going, and
yes,
he
it's level
stopped
up.
it. Incomplete.
Much appreciation,
Defense
Marley.
forces fourth down, and even if they had
You
completed
look like a man that
Still
believes in the
would've been
Texans
short.
this
Yeah.
season,
You have to run those routes farther in
at
that
least in
situation.
the video game form.
True pitches it in the flat, and he's short of the markers. They will forfeit the ball on downs.
I don't know why they thought that was going to do something. Marley Marl.
The Texans will start this
37
drive
seconds.
near midfield with the
You already
clock
know what
at
time it is. It's time to
37.
run out the clock.
Davis, and he's stopped. The clock continues to run.
Dominic Davis has been taking it inside, taking it outside, heck, wherever this guy wants. What a work.
I want to get Andre
Second
another
down
big
with the
play,
tight end
but
right. Johnson grabs the bullet, and he's got the first. The clock continues to tick down.
that's his big play.
And that
All right,
is
so
going to
there's
do
going to be the
it
post-game
for this
wrap
one.
up,
The
which is about this
Texans
game,
come
and the
out on
weekly
top,
wrap up for all my
28-10.
people that know about how 2K does things.
This
So
is
I'll end the
Dan
live after
Stevens
the
saying
weekly wrap
goodbye
up.
Until
Okay.
next time.
All right, gang. Great work as always. And with that, we welcome everybody back to the ESPN studios for our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The Texans stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Derek Mason came up with a big play as he was able to pull this one in. That set up an extra point-like 19-yard field goal. The Titans closed the gap some. They're down by 11. The Texans come right back. Ball at the 32. Number 1 gets the carrier on third down. He's going to have the first and a whole lot more. A 20-yard play that set up a Texan touchdown. The Titans trying to answer back. Titans back by 18. Tyrone Calico was definitely a key as he was able to work his way open for a big one here. They finally get on the board, and they are now down by 11. The Texans answer right back. Number 1 is going to get it here on 4th down. Look at the seal up front as he's not going to be denied. A 24-yard play that set up a Texan touchdown. Texans ahead 28-10. Derek Mason is going to find himself on the receiving end of this one and turns this into a big play. The Texans, after a stop on 4th down, the Texans on offense at the midfield stripe. Number 1 connected with his man on this one, and that's where we'll leave this one. Texans win this one 28-10. Now let's talk to a player who was instrumental in their dominant running game and is our player of the game. Dominic Davis is down on the field with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You really hustled today, and you prevailed with a big victory. What was the key to your success?
Our D-line came up big today. They were making tackles and putting pressure in the pocket. I'm proud of them. That's how we do it.
Chris, back to you.
Well, that just about does it. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you next time here on ESPN, celebrating 25 years as the worldwide leader in sports. I'm Chris Berman. So long.
All right, y'all. Time for the weekly wrap-up. This is like the cherry on top of the football video gaming cake right here, okay? I wish football games did this. Well, Madden now. Let's get it.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. We got a lot of games to cover, so let's get to it. In our first game this week, we had the Buccaneers edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. Lavernius Coles stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. LeBrandon Tofield rushed for 2 touchdowns and helped his Jaguars beat the Chiefs. Up in historical New England, we had the Patriots lose by just a single point. Texans, Titans. Tyrone Calico.
They would show highlights from our game. And then not even show our highlight. Man, fuck off.
The Texans go on to win this by the final score of 28-10. Over at Lincoln Financial Field, we had the Eagles lose by a 12-point margin. The Jets defense recorded 6 huge sacks in their win at Giant Stadium. The Steelers lost a tough road game and will head into their bye week with a bad taste in their mouth. Chargers, Falcons. Michael Vick is a threat, certainly at the 3-yard line. Does he run it? Oh no, a little stutter step. He's right.
Bro, I miss those Falcon jerseys. No lie. Damn, the Falcons are 6-0. Damn.
In a long-standing NFC rivalry, we had the Packers.
But bro, actual highlights from games that we didn't even play.
Bighorn had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Chris Chambers sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. X-rays after the game revealed it is indeed a broken leg, so he'll likely be out for 6 weeks. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own mash unit. Simeon Rice will be on the sidelines for a while, so this defense will need to do some reshuffling in his absence. He's suffering from symptoms of a concussion, and he'll be out for 6 weeks. Now the big story of the day. Matt Burke will be on the sidelines for a while, and that is not good news for his club. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
John Kitna threw for 250-plus yards and helped his Bengals beat the Browns. On the east side of the bay in Oakland, we had the Raiders decisively win by 17 points. And last but not least, we had the Bills come away victorious. So another week in the books here on ESPN. But what do you say we hand out a few game balls before we go? Here's my primetime player. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us.
So I don't know if y'all saw that McPherson for the Browns down in the corner, but that's the other creative player I gave to a bad team, the Browns.
Worldwide leader in sports.
I feel you, D3, but you know it kind of adds the realism to the game. It's not fair, but I mean, like I mentioned earlier in the live, like all the bad teams, I give creative quarterbacks, you know. So if they're still ass after that point, then that's on their front office. But anyway, so we're 5-0, I think. We're like 5-0. I forget what our record is. 6-0. We're 6-0. But for those of you that aren't familiar with 2K5, like I will show you, they have the crib like on current NBA 2K whatever. They have the playground or the city or whatever the hell it's called now. This was like, the crib is like your house in NFL 2K5, and I'll give you guys a quick tour for those of you that care about it. And for those of you that were in my last live, you guys have already taken the tour. So as you can see, I just moved in. There's not a lot of furniture. See, there's almost so I can't use it. Here's my media room. Here's my 1960s TV. Let's go upstairs real quick. Trophy room. Well, let's go. All right. Anyway, y'all. Well, you know what? Manning needs some real off-season work, you know? Manning needs to stop half-assing and doing commercials and put in some pliability in the off-season. But anyway, y'all, so thanks for checking it out. I will be live tomorrow. You know, make sure you follow the channel so you guys get notified the next time that I go live. But I will see y'all in the next one. Yeah, D3, like that is true. The stamina can get in the way, especially when it's your best player and your team can't win without him. But anyway, so I will see y'all in the next one. All right.